Halo, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for being here. My name is Helen Dian Fridayani, and I'm here to present some crucial research. The presentation is titled Green Economy and Environmental Concern Driving Community Engagement in Waste Management Readiness. Today, we will explore the complex factors that determine whether a community is truly ready to tackle one of Indonesia's most pressing environmental challenges, which is waste. This is my team leader. Me as a leader, Helen Dan Ferdayani, Rahmawati Hussein, Habli, Fadia, and also Yuli Isnadi as our partner. So to begin, set the stage. Indonesia is facing waste crisis of staggering proportions. We are currently the second largest contribution contributor to plastic waste in the world. A statistic that has prompted many to declare a national waste emergency. The scale is almost difficult to comprehend. Every single day, our nation produces over 92,000 tons of waste. So, this leads us to the central question of this research. Why truly what what the truly determines a community readiness to participate in the sustainable waste management? To answer this question, this study is anchored in the framework of a green economy. This isn't just about being environmentally friendly, it's a strategic approach that integrates economic growth with environmental preservation. Within this framework, waste is no longer just a problem to be discarded. It is a potential resource. The goal of a green economy approach is to move beyond simple awareness campaign and foster active grassroots participation that is both socially just and economically sound. So, to understand the community readiness, the study focused on three key independent variables. The first is public knowledge, second is access to separate bins, and then social engagement, and also the community readiness for the dependent variable. So now a brief look at how the research was conducted. This was a quantitative explanatory study designed to explain the causal relationship between our variables. The primary analytical tools was multiple linear regression. The data is from 198 respondents who were carefully selected using purposive sampling. The criteria ensure they were over 18, live in an area with some form of a waste management system, and had been exposed to related programs. So, what drives readiness? So, what did the analysis find? The results were both insightful and, in one case, very surprising. As you can see in the table, the strongest predictor of community readiness is access to separate bins with a beta coefficient. This means providing the physical infrastructure has the biggest positive impact. And then, uh, but here is the most striking finding. Public knowledge show a significant negative relationship with readiness. We will delve into why there is a moment together. There's three factors explain a very strong of the variation and why a community is or is not ready to manage it waste. So this brings us to the most counterintuitive result. Why would more knowledge leads to the less readiness? The study identified this is as the knowledge action gap. Think about when people are educated about the importance of recycling but are not given the practical tools to do so, it doesn't lead to action. Instead, it can lead to frustration, cynicism, and ultimately disengagement. They know what to do, but they can't do it. So the findings strongly support the attitude behavior context model, which posits that context, in this case having the beings and behavior driven by social norms, are far more powerful driven than attitude or knowledge alone. A real world example from the Jakarta makes this painfully clear. While 68% of residents understood recycling, only 12% actually did it, largely due to a lack of infrastructure. So, what does this tell us? Two things are critically important. The first, infrastructure is paramount. The data show that convenience is the single biggest driver of recycling behavior. Second, social norms build momentum. When waste management becomes a topic of community conversation, it builds collective action. So this is the based on three powerful findings of based on this powerful findings. The study proposed a clear action framework for a policy and community leaders. For public knowledge, we must stop at just providing information. For access to bins, the message is simple: invest, prioritize equitable investment in the infrastructure, and just as importantly, in the system to reliable maintain. For the social engagement, we must build on existing community strength. We need to identify, support, and empower local community champions who can drive the conversation and build powerful long-term social norms. So, in conclusion, the core message of this research is a challenge to our traditional way of thinking. To drive community readiness in waste management, contextual and social factors are far more effective than knowledge alone. So, of course, no study is without the limitation. The sample size, while robust, may not fully capture the vast demographic and regional diversity in Indonesia. Therefore, the future study should aim to replicate this study in different contexts, particularly comparing urban and rural era or areas. So thank you for your time and attention. I hope this presentation has provided value insight into how we can collectively move forward in addressing Indonesia's waste challenge. I would now be happy to answer a question you may have. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.